You literally do not have to stay stuck at where you are if it's not making you happy. Hey besties, welcome to Fem Nature. It's London. If you're new here, this channel is all about self-care, self-love, and glow up tips. If that is something that you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button and join the family. And let's get right into the video. Okay, so we're in my bathroom. We're doing bathroom chronicles. Just did a self-care type of routine. I did my hair. I felt like living out my Victoria's Secret model dream, hence the Victoria's Secret bag. This is definitely a time to do a video because I feel like that main character. Okay, this is my life. I wanted to dress up and be a Victoria's Secret model. That was always my dream, so why not? Who's gonna stop me? The only thing that I'm kind of bummed out about is my nails is not done. But other than that, I was like, I feel like an angel, okay? I'm wearing a cute two-piece set and a robe, but I can't show that. I'm pretty sure I would get flagged or something, but it is so cute. I love a cool tone pink on my skin tone. I did a quick blowout on my hair. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. I just wanted to set the vibe. Oh, and on my body I'm wearing the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is a shimmer. If you can, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to. Let me turn my light off and see if you can see. But basically it's a shimmer body oil. Can you see that? Can you see that? Let's get into the video. So the topic is being that main character and having that girl energy, and I'm gonna tell you why that's important and why you need to have main character energy. This is your life, so why would you play a supporting role in your own movie? It's time for you to become that main character. My dog gonna be the main character right now. It's time. Excuse me. So you're always hearing people talk about having that main character energy, but what exactly is main character energy? I'm going to explain it to you. So the Google definition is, I'm going to read it: acting or behaving like you're the central figure in your own story, radiating charisma and a self-awareness. Shorter terms, being that girl. This is your movie. This is your storyline. This is your plot. This is your life. So you have to start living in the forefront and stop playing the bag and allowing other people to steer the ship. And stop allowing other people to steer the ship in your own reality. In order to be that main character and have that it girl syndrome, it's time for you to change your self-concept. If you're not new to this channel, you've heard me talk about self-concept all the time. So basically, let me break it down to you. Self-concept is basically how you identify yourself and how you show up in the world currently. And you could always change your self-concept. That's the beauty of it. If you don't like that identity that you're living right now, you could always switch it up, start from scratch, and create a new avatar, create a new character, create a new storyline. That's the great thing about self-concept. You literally do not have to stay stuck at where you are if it's not making you happy, if it's not making you confident, if it's not getting you to the goals that you want. Your self-concept is in control of your habits, your lifestyle, your daily routines, how you feel about yourself. So if all of those things are negative and you're not feeling like that girl, or you feel like you just want to improve in general, then you would definitely need to change your self-concept into that girl. Now, if your self-concept is identifying as a girl that is overlooked, somebody else is always making decisions for them, and not allowing them to be their true selves, or at just having a voice in general, if you feel like you're overweight or you're just not healthy and you want to change your body goals, or you're not making enough money and you're just feeling like you're not dressing the way you want to, you're not showing up the way you want to, then it's time to identify exactly what you want to change and start from scratch. And basically you could start over. That's the great thing about self-concept and being self-aware and identifying the things that you want to change, because at the end of the day, this is your life. If you want to be that girl, we have to get you on the path to becoming that girl. This is your movie. This is your reality. This is the time for you to change the script, change the supporting cast, change the lighting if you need to, just change the area, the theme of your own movie. You do not have to stay stuck because you're fearing what other people are going to say. You're feeling like people are going to say you're switching up, or you're acting brand new, or you're doing X, Y, and Z. Who cares? If you don't want them in your movie line or your storyline anymore, you could delete them. When you are shifting your self-concept from the negative to a positive, you're going to have to create a new lifestyle habit, create a new routine, start eating better, start working out, start hanging out with new friends, probably start doing new hobbies, and creating a different image, a different routine, a different setup from the life that you're currently living. An example, because I love giving you ladies realistic examples and personal examples. For me, I was a hairstylist, and I've hated being a hairstylist. It's something that I did for financial stability. It was something that I did because there's a lot of hairstylists in my family. Now, my previous self-concept was just a hairstylist. If anybody said, hey, what do you do for a living? I was just a hairstylist. I had no life outside of hair. I had no hobbies outside of hair. I had nothing going on outside of hair and being an unhappy person. So I had to switch my self-concept to becoming the person that I've always wanted to be. And that is a content creator, a YouTuber. That's something that I've always wanted to do for the longest. So in order for me to change my self-concept, I had to create a new lifestyle, which is picking up the camera and creating content. I had to create new habits. Instead of somebody saying, hey, instead of me sitting around and saying, woe is me, I don't know what to record, I had to stop doing that and create new habits that would keep me on track and keep me productive. I would have to do my research on content and what's trending, or what I'm able to do to help other people. Another example is weight loss. In order for me to lose some weight, I would have to eat better. I would have to be more active and not be in my bed rotting and be unproductive. I would have to have better habits in general. If I want to wake up and go to the gym, I have to start waking up early and going to the gym, which means I would have to start going to bed early to get to the gym. So it's all about changing your old patterns and your old identity to becoming your new woman. When you do develop your main character energy, you're gonna have some people being haters. You're gonna have some people saying they are feeling like you're switching up, you're not being true to yourself, this is not the real you. Trust me, I've been through all of that. I had people talk about me saying, I think I'm Kim Kardashian, I feel like I'm too good to be around people or certain scenarios, I feel like I am just whatever their opinions were. So just know that that comes with the territory, because they're stuck on the old version of you and they're not willing to adapt to the person that you're becoming. They're not willing to adapt to the new version of you. So if you hear negative talk or people trying to talk you out of who you actually want to become, you could distance yourself from them. If it's somebody that you hold true to yourself, you could probably try to explain to them what you got going on. But if you are a person that likes to move in silence and whatever their opinion is their opinion, then you could just focus on you and don't even let the outside noise get to you. But I'm going to tell you now that that's going to happen, especially if people are simple-minded and they're not ready for you to glow up and they're not ready for you to become that better version of yourself. The main character is always going to be that woman that puts herself first. She knows how to follow her own rules. She doesn't listen to the opinions of others if it is negatively impacting her, because everybody has opinions. Opinions are free, but sometimes people like to try to control your life and control your destiny with their opinions and that doesn't make sense. Woman that is the main character, or that girl, she invests in her looks. She invests in creating a better lifestyle for herself. She knows how to delay gratification, instant gratification. That was something that I was struggling with, and I'm still on the journey to delaying instant gratification, because I be wanting things to happen overnight. I be wanting to change overnight, but that doesn't happen all the time. Some people are blessed when that happens, but sometimes it seems like it was an overnight success or overnight achievement, but you don't really see the work that people put in over the time period. So I would just say nothing is going to happen overnight. The journey to becoming that main character is not going to be easy. You're going to have to unlearn a lot of things. So please scratch off instant gratification, because you could start spiraling out of control, feeling like you need to be perfect, or you need to be a whole complete different person overnight or in a week, and that doesn't happen. With social media, of course, we make it seem like it's an overnight thing, but in all reality, it does take time to become that ideal version of yourself. She creates that space and atmosphere for herself, whether that's investing in stocks, whether that's investing in courses, whether that's investing in a new wardrobe so she can feel confident in her body and in her looks, whether that's investing in a wig or investing in a hairstylist instead of doing your hair at home because you're not really sure how you want to style your hair or what really makes you look good, investing in a image consultant or a personal stylist. The women with the main character energy knows what it takes to be that girl. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of work. This is not something that you could just say, This is not something that you could just pick up and then put down and just not have the time to really invest in yourself, because you need to be a person that is dedicated to the outcome, because you know that at the end of the day, at the end of this glow up challenge, you are going to be more fulfilled. Your life is going to feel better. You're going to meet new people. You're going to have better experiences, and things are going to look great for you. You want to be that woman that you have on your vision board. You know, that Pinterest board that you save all the ideas and all the inspiration to. You're doing that for a reason, because you know that deep down in your heart, that is the woman, the refined woman that you want to become. So it takes a lot of courage and strength and responsibility to even start this journey to become a better person. Here are the habits of a person that does not have that main character energy, or she's not on that. It's a person that rots in her bed and scrolls 24/7. I'm guilty of that sometimes, and I have to hold myself accountable. Like, the highest version of you does not do this, girl. Please cut that out. I have talks with myself. So sometimes you're going to have to put yourself back into the game and coach yourself through your bad habits. And don't beat yourself up, but sometimes you have to be strict and stern with what you're slacking on. So a person doesn't bed rot in their bed. She doesn't wait for somebody to approve her ideas. She doesn't wait for somebody to give her approval on anything in general. A person that has the main character energy just is laser focused and knows that she has to do what she has to do to become who she wants to become. Get in the gym. Stop eating Chick-fil-A. Stop being lazy. If you want a nice body, summertime is around the corner. You have enough time to work out, slim down, build your glutes, build your hips, tone up. You have enough time. Me and my cousin was having a conversation of accountability, discipline, and doing things that you know you want to do, but somehow you're just not disciplined enough to get it done. She was saying that somebody told her, or it's a famous quote, that if you wanted to become a doctor and it takes 10 to 12 years to go to school to become that doctor, if you don't go to school, 10 to 12 years still ended up passing. 10 to 12 years still ended up going by and passing by, and at the end of the day, time stops for nobody. So regardless of how you're feeling, if you want to get something done or you want to do something and you want to accomplish it, do it now. Do it while you have the time, because at the end of the day, the time is going to keep going, and all you're going to be left is with regret that you didn't do what you said you wanted to do. I've been there, I've done that, and I'm not doing that anymore. I am in the process of rebranding. Yes, so I'm going to do a whole series of rebranding myself to become that ideal version. But right now, my closet is not what I'm proud of, because I have some trendy pieces. I have some things that don't need to be in my closet, but I am rebranding because I want to be a more refined, classic and chic type of woman, but I also have an edgy side to me, so I want to mix and master that look to where I don't want to feel like I'm dressing in a way that doesn't really fit me, because I love being sexy, but I also love being classy. I also love being edgy and like tomboyish as well. So I'm trying to figure out how to really put all of that into one wardrobe, and I'm actually happy with what I'm wearing. So I am on the current rebrand of my look and how I show up to the world. So if you are interested in following along, definitely stay tuned, because we're gonna have a lot of videos. I'm doing over my room. I'm doing over my friend group. I'm doing over my social media. I am really focusing on becoming that girl, and I don't care about what's getting in the way. Not a budget, not a friend, not a negative opinion, not a self-sabotage, because I tend to self-sabotage myself as well. But we don't care about that right now. We are becoming the best version of ourselves. So I'm definitely going to let you guys in without getting too personal, because I do love my privacy. But I'm going to be redoing my bedroom. She is currently under construction. I have a beauty room that has been under construction for so long. I keep walking by it, and 2 days ago I was like, enough is enough, girl. Get your beauty room together. Like, you could be shooting videos in there. It could really look good. You're just being lazy. So sometimes we are getting in our own way of becoming that ideal version of ourselves, and I have to hold myself accountable. Sometimes I'm a lazy girl, and I be sad when things don't go the way I wanted it to go, but it's based off of my own actions. I have an accountability partner. I definitely need you ladies to get one of those. It could be your friend, your cousin. It's easy to fall off and slack, but do you really want it bad enough? And sometimes you need somebody in your corner to hold you accountable, like a coach. I am rebranding and creating the version of myself that I'll be extremely happy with, and extremely happy to put myself out there to the world to help other women become their highest version of their self. I'm working on a lot of things. We're in this together, helping each other along, okay? Now, when I'm in my main character energy, again, we're human. We're not always gonna feel like that girl. We're not always gonna feel like that main character type of person. But like Rihanna said, the beautiful, sophisticated Rihanna said, pretend. Okay? If you don't feel like waking up and going to the gym, pretend that you do. Because if you don't go to the gym, you're going to throw off your whole workout schedule. If you don't pretend that you're living a luxurious life, you're not going to be happy, if that's something that you want to do. So fake it till you make it. Take it day by day. This is not an overnight process, like I stated. When I'm in my main character energy, I'm feeling like that girl. So many good things happen to me. When I'm feeling authentic, when I am putting my best foot forward, nice gestures are happening to me. People give me money. People want to do stuff for me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, why don't I thrive in this energy all the time? Like, why don't I show up as that girl all the time? But yes, try it out. try to become that main character energy, even if it's just for a day. Just see, walk different, hold your shoulders back, hold your head high, wear your favorite outfit, that outfit that makes you look sexy, that makes you look confident, that makes you feel good, because it doesn't even have to be a sexy outfit. It could be a tracksuit, a sweatsuit that makes you feel good. Wear that, go out, smile, be in a positive mood, be nice to people, and see how many doors open and how many people gravitate to you and how many people want to do nice things for you. Just see. Because when you're a negative Nancy and you're dwelling in your sorrows and you're dwelling in your shortcomings and you just feel like a victim, nothing good happens to you except more bad stuff. And if you don't want more bad stuff to happen to you, cut it out. You're going to pretend that you're already at the finish line, that you're already that woman that you envision, and you're going to start living like her, and you're going to start showing up as her, and you're going to start being her. Because in order for you to get to that person, you have to wake up as that person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow on the journey of becoming her and really being that girl, because this is the season, this is the year, and so forth. We are being that refined woman. I am excited to be on this journey. I'm excited to see who I can become in a matter of months. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's check in with each other. Let's leave each other encouraging words, and let's really do what we need to do. I'm just thankful of my community that I'm growing. I'm thankful that I'm able to help you guys to become your better version of yourselves, and thank you for choosing me as well. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.